work you have as a teacher. When I first started teaching, if a student failed a test, he failed the test. You moved on. It's not the end of the world. On the other hand, you just continue to move on. Nowadays, if a student fails the test, it's not the student's fault they didn't study, it's the teacher's fault. There is so much more work involved. To do a retest, to spend time after school, to grade the retest, to schedule the retest. This is a way that I've used that makes a lot easier. Also, at the end of the quarter, when you have parents coming in, what can you do for extra credit? What can my child do for extra credit? This eliminates a lot of the hardship with grading, and I hope this will be a help to you. It's a very easy thing for you to do, but it will make your life easier. What it is the portfolio. Okay? What I do is I try to get the test back to the students as soon as I can. At the start of each quarter, the students take a piece of construction paper and they make a folder with their name on it and the group that they're in. When they get their work back, you take the work and you put it into the folder. If a parent wants a student work, I have no problem with that. What I do is I scan it or take a picture of it and send it to the parents. The parents do have a right to see the student's work. The last week before grades are due and everybody's running around in a panic, can I do extra credit? What do I need to do to pass for the quarter? Kids, especially who have done nothing all quarter, this is their chance to bring up the grade. It's also good when the parents come in to complain about a grade because now you have documented proof. You already have the folders made up. What the students do is, and this I guess is kind of contrary to most of the way I do things, but I kind of leave this to be a grade area. The more work the student does on their portfolio, the more credit I give it. If they do the base minimum, I count as a test grade and call it a day. What they need to do is they need to draw 10 things they've learned this quarter in science. 10 diagrams of what they have learned this quarter in science. 10 points for each thing. On the inside, what they do is, some years I do it like this, others I don't. And the inside cover, what they do is they do a table of contents. They have all their work. At this point, they have the opportunity to go through the work, make any corrections that they want, do anything they want to help their grades. They can take it home with them. I encourage them not to, just so they lose it. I give them about 2 or 3 class periods to do as much work as they can. The most powerful thing that I have is, in the inside cover of their portfolio, the students need to write me a note what grade they think they deserve. Now, I'll tell you why I have them do this. There's 2 reasons. First off, I find students a lot of times grade much harder than we do as teachers. They're pretty honest about what type of grade that they think that they expect for a grade. So that way, if a student says, well, Miss Sardina, I didn't do that much, I failed for the quarter, but I'll do better next quarter, I promise to do better, I deserve a B, you'd be amazed at how close the students come to what their actual grade is. That way, if there's a huge discrepancy, you can sit down and discuss with the students what their grades are and what they are. Again, when parents come in for parents meetings, if you have all the documentation there, it helps your case stand a lot better. If you have any questions on this, please let me know. Please hit the subscribe button or hit like. It's how us YouTubers get paid. Oh, your trivia horse information for the day. Today, it's March. It's still kind of cold here in New England. It's very dangerous to ride horses when it's windy. The reason is it's not because a piece of paper might be coming flying by, but their ears pick up the sound vibrations of the wind differently than humans. And a lot of times they'll get spooked just by the wind outside. Thank you again. And again, if there's any labs or any type of questions you may have, please let me know. I am here to help you. Take care, and thank you for viewing this video. Stay safe.